Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners with Jim Misiura. Today I'm going to tie a flying ant. The hook I have in the vise is a size 16 dry fly hook. This is just a standard dry fly hook. You can tie these from 16, you can tie them down to 22, 24 if you'd want. But the majority of the ants that I see are like 16 or 18, the flying ants. I'm going to use black thread, and this just happens to be Viva's 16-aught. You could use all the way up to 8-aught. We're going to start by putting a base of thread down. Hold that thread at that 45-degree angle, and you'll get the nice tight wraps. And we're going to bring that thread back just about to where it would hang at the barb if the barb wasn't crimped down. Go ahead and get rid of that excess. It's a pretty simple fly. I have superfine, black superfine dubbing, and we're not going to put it on real heavy, but we're going to put it on a little heavier. You don't need to make a thread thin noodle here. You'll see I probably will even add to this. We're just going to make a ball on the back, and I'll definitely have to add to that. And of course, if you're tying them smaller, that would probably be sufficient for a 20. Just going to make that ball on the back. Make that a little bit longer. And I'm going to just put a little bit more on there. And of course, with this fly that I'm tying here, you can just leave the wing off and make it a regular ant there, like that. Big meaty abdomen. Now I'm going to take a black, this is a black Grizzly Hackle. You can use a straight black Hackle. And I trimmed off to give it that cute crew cut there. You can see the little barbs sticking up. I'm going to go ahead and tie that in. And we're going to give this 2 or 3 wraps. Once, twice, very sufficient. It is 20-something of August, and those flying ants will be coming out very soon. Go ahead and break off that excess. Trim off those couple strays there. Bring our thread right back up into that hackle. Now for the wing, very simple. I just have a white CDC feather. Going to take that and I'm going to gather everything up to the top. And you can make that wing about the size of the body, size of the hook shank. And we're going to tie that down. Go ahead and trim that off. Now you have that long CDC feather. What you can do now is go ahead and trim that stem out. And now when you pull the CDC back forward, you're still going to have plenty of CDC there for another fly. Now we're simply just going to make another dubbing ball on the front. And this one will be a little bit smaller than the rear one. And we're going to go ahead and wrap that. Tie off that head. Take your whip finish. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of that thread, put a little bit of head cement on there. And here we have a flying ant. Hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please visit my sponsors. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, thank you very much for watching our videos.